Good morning everyone, Piotr speaking. Welcome to my weekly Forex analysis. Let's go to the charts. Euro USD, that's the monthly chart. The important issue on this monthly chart is the situation around this resistance line, around those 5061.80 FIBO levels. Okay, so I have to wait for the market to close this monthly candle, and then we can judge this situation. I think should it be closed below that line, so there will be traders on the market who will treat it as a weakness, and the market may start falling down. And of course, there will be a part of the market which will still treat it as a corrective candle, depending on the strength of this candle. But the previous one was a strong green candle, so this could be, we could have 1, 2 or 3 corrective candles, so small candles with upper and lower shadows, which will indicate kind of weakness, but not the strength for the bears, for falling down. So this is the point, in my opinion. Okay, let's go to the weekly. On the weekly, we've got a red candle at the moment. This is with the upper and lower shadows above Bollinger middle band, so there's not much to talk about it right now. This is just a red candle, and you should be looking for a short position, to be honest, but it's not a strong candle. The point is this 3 hours chart and the daily chart, in my opinion, because here there's the question whether the market has finished its fifth wave in this area, or there is something to complete to the upside. Okay, and if you remember, I've shown a count on this 3 hours chart. Now this is without any counts, any numbers. The reason for that is I had some issues with my working space here, so I had to open a workspace which I have saved previously. So that is the reason I don't have it on the chart, but it's not the problem. It's actually a kind of advantage, because I can explain it once again for you. I had a 1 and 2 here. Then I had a third wave in this area, ABC, for a corrective wave, and this could be the final fifth wave to the upside. Okay, saying that this is a top. So this is one scenario. Actually, I had a scenario like 1 and 2 and a big 3 in this area, and this could have been, or I was thinking about the fourth corrective wave in this area. But as you can see, the market broke below those lows here, and this looks like an impulse to the downside. Okay, but having said that, as long the fourth corrective wave will not enter into the first impulse, you can still treat it. Okay, I think now it's more visible. This is the first wave. Okay, the level for the first wave, 160, 136.20. So as long it's not the fourth, it's not is not entered into this first wave, we can still treat it as a fourth corrective wave. So this could be a fourth, and then here may start a final fifth to the upside, and this final fifth to the upside may bring this market to this FIBO 100 based on this daily count. Okay, so this is the only issue. And I've got two measures for the fifth wave, the blue one and the orange one. Both of them are indicating an area of 61.80. Okay, so that is the reason why the market was reversing here. But on the other hand, the fifth wave usually ends around FIBO 100 or even FIBO 161. Okay, so the question is what the monthly candle will do, what we will have on the monthly chart. But I think it is still quite possible for the market to move to the upside, in my opinion. of course, we had some divergence on this market because we considered this third wave on the daily chart, this top. We've got a new top here, but the MACD indicator was not able to make a new top here. But if you consider this movement, this area here, this top on this MACD is slightly lower than that one, so this indicates some strength, still some strength on this market. Let's have a look on the monthly regarding this. Yeah, the MACD is going up here. The RSI has not reached the 70 level yet. Of course, it was above 70 here, and it was around the crisis. So that's not the the point. One second, was it the crisis? I think so. Yeah, that's the 2008, right? So so now okay, this is growing up. This is growing up, yeah. Okay, so both scenarios are possible. Both scenarios are possible, and one has to be a little bit more flexible. That's it. Okay, so either we will have a reversal on this 3 hours chart around this area here, and should this reversal, I think this reversal will happen, is about to happen, because we can count it as an 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5 as well. So this will be an impulse, and then if correction may follow, should this correction end up as a typical correction for a second wave corrective structure, then we should call it 1, 2 and 3 to the downside, and the top was already in. That's it. Okay, but on the other hand, we may have a new development to the upside here, and this will be a final impulse to the upside. We have here low and a higher low, low and a higher low. The market had a low here and a new low here. So this is called divergence, and this indicates a change of the trend, and this will most probably happen on this 3 hours chart. So this is pretty much everything about Euro USD. I'll go to Great Britain Pound USD, the monthly candle, not finished yet, 1 day left. Weekly, the weekly candle is a strong green candle. This is also quite interesting because the previous one was red. Okay, and this is an example where it may happen. So you've got a strong green candle after a strong red candle, and actually you could be searching for a short position last week, but there were only long positions. Yeah, and the market went to the upside. This happens sometimes, and this is especially when it's above the Bollinger Middle Band. It may happen if it's above the Bollinger Middle Band, because the Bollinger Middle Band is a kind of support for this market. Okay, the market made a move to the down, and now they are considering, okay, I will wait with a short position because I'm not sure whether this will be able to break through this Bollinger Middle Band. Most probably not. So I will use it as a support, and I will play long. And then here there was this long green candle. And this is also what the market does, very typical. I mean, they try to enter into long position at the bottom of such candles. So this is pretty much what has happened. But in my opinion, this is not finished yet, and this is what you should know. I mean, we had an A, B, and this is most probably a C wave. The only issue I have now is if I had a 3 here at the top, and if I measure the third wave, so the corrective wave should reach, it has reached actually the 23.60. Yeah, so this is a running flat correction. Yeah. Okay, so this is explained now. This is a running flat correction. I think the C wave. Okay. Oh, this is. I will change the color now. I hope I've got a C wave. Yes, I've got it. 1 second. Okay, so I've added and adjusted a little bit. But anyway, this is the FIBO 100 in this area here. Wait a second, maybe I can move. Yeah, the C wave here. Yeah, this is the C wave. So this is FIBO 100 and this at this area, and the market may not be able to fall any longer, and this could be called as a running flat correction, A, B, and a C wave. And this is completed, and the A reached 23.60 level for a corrective structure, and this is it. This is done. Okay, then now we can wait for a development of an impulse, and this is actually most probably happening. And there is one more point I would like to tell you. This is what I've shown, published on the 24th of March. Okay, so this is one of my counts, and this is shown on the Google Plus account, and I was indicating that the market may end the C wave at this area, and look how precisely it happened. And I decided to start sending signals based on such counts. Okay, whatever happens, yeah, I will use a stop loss like 20-30 pips, and I will send such a signal based on such accounts. Okay, I will be not searching for a better entry at such area, especially for a place for a low. In this case, to place a stop loss below such low. Yeah, because as usually I use it. I place my lows below certain lows or below certain tops. Yeah? So in order to not to force myself to enter the position where there is no new low, and should the market fall 3, 4, 5 pips below my stop loss, it will trigger my stop loss. But I will take that risk because I think this is shown and anticipated so exactly that we can take that risk and play such signals. Okay, I think there should be between 2 or 5, maybe 6 such trade setups in a month, and that this can give very nice rewards as well, in my opinion. So this is what I will do, and coming back to that, so the market reversed here, and it's most probably this was a 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a third, A, B, C for a fourth, and then will be a fifth move to the upside. Okay, so we can prepare ourselves for the move to the upside, and then we should have a corrective structure for a most probably second corrective wave. Okay, and this should give us an opportunity to enter into a long third wave to the upside. So this is the most probable scenario. Good. So that was the Great Britain pound and USD. Let's have a look on the gold. Yeah, A, B, probably C for a fourth corrective structure, and a final fifth to the downside. And this is everything on Websala. Okay, now it's working here. Is it? Yeah. This is the 12 hours chart. I talked about it last week. I had a top here with 161.80, and the market reversed at this area, and this looks like a B, and a C corrective structure. This is the top. This is the line level for a first wave. So I think the market will try to reverse in this area, not to enter into this first wave, most probably. Okay, so a reversal may happen in this area, and then will be a final fifth to the upside, and the structure on this monthly chart will be completed. Okay, and you can see the market is respecting the Bollinger Middle Band, so there is a chance to develop a new impulse to the downside, in my opinion, and this will be then finished, the structure. Okay, good. Great Britain pound, Japanese yen, the monthly situation. Yeah, there's not much to talk about it. The only point is that should it be a doji, so this will bring some indecision to the market. Yeah, so there will be some strong long and short trades during the month. Yeah, so it will be slightly more difficult to trade. I mean, I say it in the brackets. Yeah, let's leave it for the while. There's the weekly strong green candle, very nice candle. Okay, very nice reversal pattern as well around this Bollinger Middle Band. So I think the B wave has started. The market is developing its B wave most probably. Okay, most probably 1 and 2. This is the third wave. There will be a fourth and a 5 to the upside. Maybe a correction and another 5 to the upside. Okay, and we will have the B wave as a zigzag structure. Okay, and then I'm expecting another move to the downside for a C wave. So this is pretty much the most important stuff for this currency pair. And again, I've shown here two levels, counting and analyzing the C wave. In this case, A, B, and a C, and it respected my count very, very accurately. Okay, so that was an opportunity to enter into a short position and having this short position. So I will send such signals in the future. Good. Let's check the Euro USD monthly. At the moment, yeah, indecision, kind of indecision. Let's have a look on the weekly. That's my weekly, and that's my weekly. On the weekly, a doji, so kind of indecision. Yeah, this situation on the 2 days chart, the break through this support line. Wait a second, should it be a red one? Let's check the 3 hours chart. Sometimes this platform is not updated during the weekend, so one has to be a little bit. Yeah, this is 131, and this shows 140, so there is something not right with it. 1 second. It's not updated. There might be a technical break during the weekend. Yeah, so this is the point. I will leave it, and this is the reason I've lost my working space, because I opened I prepare my analysis during the weekend, and sometimes you can have some issues with your working space here. Anyway, I think, yeah, this wait a second, this 3 hours chart. There was also an example for such perfect counts, so an opportunity for a short position. And here 1, 2, 3, most probably 4 and 5. Okay, and this is an A, B, maybe and a C, so a corrective structure, and then another move to the downside. So coming back to the monthly chart and to the monthly situation, because I have the count was completed at this top, so I'm expecting a move to the downside here, and if it's a 1, there should be a 2 to the downside. Okay, and the market, the only issue I had was actually on this 2 hours chart, because I had a move A, B, and a C, or 1, 2, and a 3, and this was a 4, very deep 4. Yeah, it is possible. You know, we have to adopt ourselves to that. Yeah, if it's an impulse to the downside, it could be an impulse. It could be an A, actually, maybe an A, B. I mean A, big A, B, C for a B, and this will be a C to the downside, and this will be an A. Okay, this will be an A, and an A, and a B, and a C. Yeah, okay, we'll see. I'm not so sure about it at that moment, so I will leave it. It's the best strategy. If you're not sure, leave it. Move to another currency pair, which is easier, more accurate with your counts, and then you will be very, very profitable. So do not prove yourself anything. You don't have to do it. Good. That's the monthly on Euro, on USD Japanese yen. At the moment, a green candle. Weekly, yeah, is a green as well, above Bollinger Middle Band, so you can see the situation here. And let's check the 12 hours. Yeah, 12 hours. Maybe the 3 hours. Because on these 3 hours, I think there is there could be 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5 developing or about to finish. Corrective structure, another move to the upside, and this will be a zigzag for a B wave. Okay, we had an A and a B, complicated B wave, and another move to the downside. Sorry, for a C wave. And yeah, and then the market should meet with this Bollinger middle. Sorry, yeah, with this maybe with this moving average 100. This is also possible because this level was not reached yet. I mean the 23.60. So this is I think this is not finished yet. The fourth is not finished yet, so it will take some time. But we can see this divergence of on this market here. So a change in the trend is happening. And on the other hand, I had this support line here, and now I'll be waiting for a retest of this support line. I talked about it last week, so I think this may happen in this area, and then this will be an opportunity to enter into a short position for a C wave. So this will be the best strategy. The B waves are sometimes a little bit more difficult to count, and they may make something that you are not sure about, and then you can. So the best way is to find a really perfect situation, and not to try to count every single move on for the B waves, because they are a little bit more difficult and tricky. Okay, good. So I think this is pretty much everything for this week. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.